So back in Blackpool this week, just how much do you enjoy being here?
This is one of the original venues, so it kind of means a lot to the players. And obviously, I used to play here. Now all I do is talk about darts because I can't play it like I used to. But with it having the history, and it's now got the longest history in darts in relation to the PDC. So yeah, it's one of those venues. It's one of those places. And Blackpool, the Winter Gardens, the summer, it's all synonymous with each other. So yeah, it's an important event in the calendar. One of the most important actually after the World Championships. It's completely different as well because a lot of the venues that were before this that we played in were not as grand as this. Look at it; it's absolutely beautiful, and it's the only event that the PDC play in the summer. Yes, there's summer events elsewhere, like, I don't know, Dubai when they go there and New York and what have you, but in the UK, this is the only summer event. So it gets that summer vibe as well. Not everyone's dressed up in kind of hoodies and coats and everything, so there's a bit more life going on. But as for a venue, there's none better in my opinion. And just the sheer nature of the place, the sheer history of it, it just makes it a wonderful place to play darts.
Yeah, you mentioned the places darts do stretch around the world. When you've got some of this sort of history and charm to it, it's just a special thing, isn't it?
It is special, yeah. And unless you've played here and been here, I'm assuming it's quite hard to gather the atmosphere over the TV. We try and portray it when we're in the commentary box and say how amazing it is, but when you actually look up at the ceiling and study it and just the columns around as well, the lighting, whatever it is, and the acoustics when you're on stage. I've been lucky enough to reach a final here, so I've experienced it throughout the whole week. What tends to happen now, though, is that it doesn't get as red hot as it used to feel back in the day. So that experience has kind of waned a little because it used to be like a cauldron. It's now a little cooler in here.
Obviously, we can hear your passion commentating, but how much do you miss being out there? Or do you like the new side of things?
Right, let me tell you, there's a lot that kind of... I love what I do. I love it. It's the second best thing. But I only do it because I'm not good enough. If I was good enough to play, I'd want to be up there. I'm just not. I'm not. I haven't been for like decades now, but the buzz of playing will never be replicated. That adrenaline rush, that buzz of competing, that feeling of winning, the horrible feeling of losing. Yes, it's awful, but it's all part of competing. But the second best job in the world, if I'm not playing, is doing what I do, and I'm lucky to be doing it. And Sky gave me the opportunity 15 years ago now, and I've run with it ever since. And I'm still the luckiest man on the planet.
Is it nice in a way you can take a step back and take it all in, what's happening in the crowd, what's happening on the stage?
Yeah, you look about a bit more, don't you? There's that you're taking it all in where sometimes you can't. It's like when you're driving. You can't take in every surrounding, whereas a passenger maybe can. You're just taking in the road, and as a player, you're just focused on that. As a commentator, I look around the audience, I look around the surroundings, I look at what everything and everyone's doing, and just to get a gauge of what's happening. The player can't do that. So you learn more as someone outside looking in, most definitely, yeah.
And just finally, looking at this year's field, who would your money be on in terms of the front runners?
Well, look, we've already watched Luke Littler play, Gary Anderson play, but my money is literally on Wessel Nijman. Maybe it's time for a little bit of an outsider. He's not a dark horse anymore. He's a little bit of an outsider, but I fancy him from the bottom or James Wade. And they're bigger prices because I keep tipping Luke or Luke, and people are getting bored with me tipping Luke or Luke. So I've just gone for someone else basically. But wouldn't surprise me if either James Wade or Wessel Nijman reach the final, and then who knows?
How important would it be to have someone different? Obviously, we've seen Luke and Luke dominate, and their profiles grown with the game, but to have someone new emerging as well.
It's an odd one how quick people get bored with someone else winning. Luke Littler's only been doing it for a year and a half, as in winning, and they're bored already. Before that, they were a bit bored with Luke Humphries. Look, having someone new, fine. But you always need that spearhead. You always need that clear world number one. I think that generates a lot of interest. And Luke Littler being the teenager, being the phenom, it's garnering a lot of interest in the world of darts anyway. But Wessel Nijman, he's won 8 times this year. No one's won more apart from Luke Littler. So that's how good Vessel Nyman has been. And if he was to have a run in a big, and he hasn't yet. It's going to happen. I just want to get my timing right and say it's going to be this one. If it's not this one, I'm going to tip him for the Grand Prix. If it's not that one, I'm going to tip him for the Grand Slam. If it's not that, it's the Worlds. If it's not that, it's the next UK Open. We may get to this next year, and I'm still giving it his Vessel Nyman's turn. Surely.
If you keep going, you'll be right eventually.
Exactly. I can't keep being wrong. Well, I might be.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
My pleasure, and thanks for your time.